YouTube channel. We're officially back on the ground. I like this little like nook I have here on the ground, and like I've kind of missed it. And if you guys couldn't tell, I have a thing for the ground. Like I would have um VCs with like old friends, and I would be in like the corner of my room over there. And now it's like I'm sitting on the floor and I'm filming a YouTube video rather than using my desk that I've been using for the 2 previous years for this video, or just sitting on my bed. And then the same thing with like at school. Like my filming location is on the floor in front of like my wall posters. Yeah. Um okay, so this is also another thing that's like I miss is like night filming. It's currently 11:39 p.m. while I'm filming this. And all the time last year, I used to like film at night. And it was like, I mean, I gotta be quiet because my siblings are sleeping, and I'm sure my parents are probably like, why is she talking to herself at 11:39 p.m. at night? But that's another thing I miss doing, like filming at night. But like my nights at the dorms are spent with like my roommates and like my relaxed time because I had a night shift last semester. The night shift was until 9 p.m. So like not too late, but like it was late when I had a shift for work at 7 a.m. the next morning. So like I was just ready to sleep. Um, but yeah. Okay, so enough rambling. This video is about my 2022 and what I did during 2022 happened, all that. Yeah. And then the next video will be the celebrity roundup because I do what I got for Christmas, my roundup of 2022, and then celebrity roundups of 2022. Yeah. Um, so we're gonna get right into it. First off, hi, I'm Gabby Davis. This is my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, I kind of like stole that from Call Me Chris, just what she says. She's like, I'm Call Me Chris, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Call Me Chris, and you can call me that. I don't know how. This is another thing that happens at night. It's like I'm all loopy, and I start like rambling. But okay, we're gonna go to the video. We're gonna go month by month, and then yeah. In January, I went to Tahoe last year, and I also got a new puppy. Her name's Penny. And she's a chocolate lab. I wanted a chocolate lab since forever, since I was like 10, maybe 9. And I finally got her. My parents got my mom and my stepdad finally got her when I was in college and I was not here 80% of the time. It was like, here's the chocolate lab you've always wanted. And I'm like, great, I'm leaving in like 5 days. Um, February, I was on the Kelly Clarkson show virtually. Um, I I don't think I've talked about that on here. But yes, I was on the Kelly Clarkson show virtually. It's like not in person. But like it's cool like seeing like all like the behind the scenes and how much Kelly swears. And I guess when I was on the Kelly Clarkson show was Avril Lavigne. Miss Girlfriend, Miss Skater Boy. She said see you later boy. He wasn't good enough for her. Just Avril freaking Lavigne. I was like she made it complicated. Oh my god. La 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 la. Oh wow. Oh wow. Like I said, welcome to Midnight Rambles with Gabby Davis. Um, but yeah, I was on the Kelly Clarkson show. Let me know if you guys want like um how I got on the Kelly Clarkson show, like what you have to do to get on there, behind the scenes process. and just anything and everything between. Let me know down in the comments below what you would like if you like to see a Kelly Clarkson 2022, 2022 just Kelly Clarkson video. Um, I got some videos and like pictures, but like they said not to take pictures and videos, so I'm not gonna show anything. I might show like just like a picture of like me, but that's it. And then my grandpa passed away in February 2022. So that was nice. I have a morbid sense of humor, so like bear with me. If I don't make fun of it, I'm gonna cry. Um, March, I saw my best friend after not seeing her since I was gonna say March of 2020, no, since December 2020. I saw her in March of 2022. I loved reuniting with her. We went ahead and had ice cream. We had our ice cream date and we just talked in like our city park. And yeah, that's just our normal thing to do, to have ice cream or like go ice skating when it's like winter time. And then I also went camping in March for like spring break. And then April, I got my first job. Like I was talking about, I got a job. My shifts last year, like in like the spring, were like two 7 to 11 a.m. shifts, and then 5:30 to 8:30 shifts, I think. Yeah. And then last semester it was two 7 to 11 a.m. shifts, and then 4 to 9. And this semester it might be one 7 to 11, two noon to fours, and then one like 5 to 9. Two noon to four, three noon to fours, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Monday is gonna be like 5 to 9 maybe. Tuesday's gonna be like 7 to 11 maybe, and then noon to four. and I have a class from like 4 to 6:40. NBD, don't worry about it. And then Wednesday I might have a work shift from noon to four. You guessed it. And then Thursday, drum roll, I'll have a shift from noon to four. Like Thursday's more flexible because I only have a class in the morning, but I just want my afternoon for myself. So I'm gonna do like a shift like noon to four. Um, and then May I went to Disneyland and Universal Studios, and I haven't been since like December, not December, since like 2015. So it was like 7 years. 7 years since I've been to Disney. Um, so many things were different. The show wasn't there. They had like an Aladdin show, and then they changed it to Frozen, and then since C19 they haven't brought back the show. And it's like you would think with like us being out of the pandemic, and I'm not out of the pandemic. I just got my fourth booster. It's like I'm not out of the pandemic, but you would think with being Disney just open at full capacity, like brought everything back. We could hug characters, take photos. You would think with them being back at like full capacity, they would have like the show open and not like Frozen open. Like bring back the Aladdin show. And I'm gonna try. I'm going to Disney. I should be at Disney when this comes out. And I think I'm gonna do like a tips and tricks video for Disney. Like 5 best tips of like what to bring to Disneyland, or like 5 best tips of like how to avoid long lines, or like what are the 5 best foods at Disney. Like I don't know, like I'll think of something to do. I think I might do, well, I've been saying this for like almost a freaking year. I need to like culminate like all the Disney clips and like make a YouTube video for it. Or I could just do that with this year's clips and you guys would never know. Um, but I also met Captain America. You guys have seen the photo in my intro. I'm also thinking about changing my intro, just like something like shorter. That way it's not like taking up like a minute of my video. 'Cause like I could have a video that's like under 30 minutes, and then with like the intro, it's like 30 minutes, 31 minutes, and it's like great. And make you guys like a 30-minute video. Um, but like I don't think the changing of the intro will be like anytime like soon. I think maybe during like the summer when I have like more time to like edit, the intro will get changed. Um, and then I also went to Universal Studios, and that was okay. I haven't been since like 20, so both I haven't been since like freaking 2015. And now I'm going to Disney for a second time in less than 2 years. We love that. Um, and then I might go again in like a couple months. But we're not gonna talk about that. We're just gonna manifest it into this world. Um, and then my second year of college ended. Thank God. I'm so ready for college to be over, and I'm only a third year, and I have like a year and a half left of like my standard college years, and I have like 2 years for like my TG credential. So it's like I still got like a little bit. I still got like 2.5, 3.5 years. I don't know. I'm like halfway through my college career. Um, I got my cardigan, my Red Taylor version cardigan. One of my friends on TikTok, they living, they they pointed it like everybody to the Canada website, and there were Red Taylor's version cardigans on there, and I got a cardigan, and I'm so happy. I don't remember. No, the cardigan is in my intro. So you guys know what the cardigan looks like. And then I also went to a food bank in May, and I love doing the food bank. Like I love like packing the food and like all that, and I want to do it again, but it's like I can't drive. So it's like I have to like wait for somebody else to take me. Like I don't know, like anybody. So it's like interested in that. Um, June, literally nothing happened. I may have like babysitted like a couple times, but literally nothing happened. And then July, I went to the county fair. I went with one of my friends. So happy to see her. And then I did river rafting again. And I did cliff jumping. And like with the cliff jumping, it's like you get in your head, it's like, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And then you keep on like going up, you walk back down, go up, you walk back down, and then finally, like one of your people you're with, they're like, I'm gonna push you off that cliff," and I'm like, "No, no!" So I go running, and then I just in the water, I just jump in the water, and it's like that was so much fun. So I go back up the hill, and I jump in the water again, and it's so much fun. And then I went camping in like late July, early August, and hiked up a. I hiked. I freaking hated the hike. We saw a snake. My cousin picked up the snake. No bueno. Um, but I hiked. We went to see a waterfall, and the waterfall was pretty. That picture's in my intro too. Um, August, I went to the water park with my sister. So much fun, like going to the water park with her the day before I left for um college. So nice going to the water park with her. And then I went to an Andy Grammer concert because he came to my college. I went with one of my new roommates, and um yeah, it was nice going to a concert with a friend, but it was also like I miss my mom because like my mom is like my concert buddy, and then she wasn't, so it was kind of weird. And then I started my third year of college. That should have been before the concert. I should have said that before the concert. I got my first tattoo to honor my friend. The plan was to get another one during winter break, but I don't think that'll happen. I think that'll wait until summer break. Um, Then in September, I saw Lady Gaga. I saw Miss Gaga. I saw Born This Way live. And let me tell you, chef's kiss. I saw Rain on Me live. I saw did I don't think she performed Telephone. Bad Romance, like all like a bunch of her greatest hits. And then I went to board. I don't know. I went to like a people with uteruses protest. October, I went to Alcatraz with one of my roommates and one of my new friends. I have college friends, and not just like roommate friends. Like I have like college friends. I also have work friends, and it's freaking lovely. I love it. Um, November, I got a new puppy again. She's whining downstairs. I went to Reno. I had my first drink. Did not, well, not my first drink. I didn't like it. I had my first mixed drink, so like I guess it was like a first drink. Um, I turned 21, or is it like this? I don't know. I don't know what the camera flipped. Um, December, I did a. Oh, November we also went to an escape room with my roommates. Duh. I did a smash plate experience, and I wrote down like a bunch of like frustrations, and I put it in a Ziploc bag, and I threw it on the ground. Very therapeutic. I highly recommend. And then I took like um photos with my roommates, like professional JC Penney's photos, not like a photographer professional. I guess they are photographers, but like yeah, we went to JC Penney's to go take pictures. And then I did a friends experience in San Francisco. They have like a little like pop-up shop in San Francisco, and they closed today, like on January 2nd when I'm filming this. And we went to go see the Nutcracker in December. And I was like, we have to do this. They're closing on January 2nd. I literally had no clue. Like, we're not gonna be able to come back to San Francisco to the Friends experience before it closes. And let me tell you, oh my god, it was flipping fantastic. I'm fine. I know. No, he's her lobster. Could I be any more excited about Friends? How you doing? Sorry. I just freaking love Friends. I'm all shotted up. I got the C-19 shot and I got the flu shot. My mom and my stepdad, they got C-19 like literally the last day and the day we left Disney. And I was like, nope. My grandma got her a C-19 shot before we went to Disney, and that's probably what saved her from like having C-19. And I was like, we're getting the shot before I leave. Like, I don't want to have C-19, and I don't want to have it before I go back to school because we get back from Disney next week, and I go back to college the week after, and it's like, great. I can get it literally like the day I come back and then quarantine until like the day I leave. I literally cannot get it like a day later. Cannot. Unless I just go back and like mask up. But I might be staying like a day or two extra longer. Okay, that was my 2022 recap. Thank you guys for watching. If you like recap videos, I have my 2020 recap and I have my 2021 recap and I have my 2022 recap. And then there's the 2020 celeb recap, and then there's the 2021 celeb recap. And let me tell you, this was another year dominated by Taylor Swift, or like May after it was dominated by Taylor Swift. Like, look forward to like a lot of Taylor Swift news, and yeah, I will see you guys in. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you like this channel, subscribe to this channel. Marvel ranking coming, Disney videos coming, the Lover Diaries. I'm so sorry. I'm wearing a Lover shirt because I feel so bad. I haven't gotten those to you yet. I said November and it's January and they're still not here. They're not even filmed. But I feel so bad for that. They are coming maybe during the summer now. I don't know. Um, I was watching like my previous years and I was like, you really say like a lot and you really say a lot. Because it helps me think. Like, there I go again. It, but it's also my like teenager, younger self, like talking. And you're not supposed to use those words when you're like, you're not supposed to use those words when you're writing essays or like having an actual conversation. But with filming, it's like, with filming, it's just natural for me. And I'm really trying to get in the habit of like, don't say those words. In future videos, I'm gonna reset, I'm gonna breathe, and I'm gonna start that sentence over. That way, there is no like or in the video. That's like a New Year's resolution for me. I also want to grow this channel. I am promoting it on my TikTok. I am promoting it on my Instagram. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next video, which will be next week, whether it's a live stream or it's a video like this where it's edited and uploaded. Bye, guys.